Hey guys, back another quick no nonsense guide. This time it's going to be a task, and this is called Duck Hunt. Let me just find it. There it is. We're going to go into pretty much every map and find 10 ducks. Apart from factory, there's only 9. We're going to start at customs. We're at warehouse 6. On our right is warehouse 7, and that's where we're going to go into. Behind warehouse 7 is ZB011 extract. Doesn't matter which side of the building you go into. So once we get to this side, we're just going to go up here, then turn around, and then in that smashed window at the top, you'll see your first duck. The next one, we're going to go out of this door on the right, and then we're going to run forward and go through the hole in the wall on the left, and we're going to go to military checkpoint. Try and walk a bit, save stamina. You can always skip it forward anyway. So you're going to see this sniper scav sign, and then above it on the roof where that light is, your second duck is just up there. The third one, we're going to go to the left, and we're going to go to the power station behind new gas. As we get here, you'll see the tower. On the tower is a bit of wood that's sticking out. The third duck is on there. I'm going to show you the next one now. The next 4 duck locations, we're outside the industrial plant, and then behind us we have skeleton. We're just going to go up here. Once you're up here, in front of you on the left on these boxes will be your next duck. Then we're going to go straight back down. And we're going to go over to dorms, so you can go out of any of these holes in the fence, whichever one you prefer. Now we're going to stay on the left and go towards 3-story dorms. Now, you might not even have to go all the way up, but if you do know how to get onto this roof, the duck will be on the roof just above. You might be able to see it from here if you just look. If not, I'll show you how to get up. You're just going to go straight up to the 3rd floor. Going to go left towards Mart Room. And then we're going to go here on the right. If you turn around, you'll see the duck on that roof just there. Right, now the next one you will need the machinery key for, which you also get for a pocket watch quest. So you're going to go down to the 2nd floor, turn right, and then climb on this bed. And in these jackets here, there'll be multiple of these machinery keys. Come back on the bed and go left. We're going to go out this door here. And we're going to go straight back the way we came. We're going to go towards old construction. So if you want to go right here and then go all the way to the other end, you can. But as this is an offline raid, I don't really have the issue of being shot at, so I'm just going to go straight forward. Now go through any hole again and then just turn right and come towards these tankers. That's old construction right there. Outside you'll see this tanker truck. You just want to climb on this box, unlock the door, and then on the driver's seat right there will be your next one. If you turn around and go between these 2 buildings, we're going to go towards Crack House, which is that building in the distance. You can go on the side to the 2nd floor if you want, but the duck is on the 1st floor. So go through the front entrance, turn right, and then this door on your left, you'll see a dead scav, and the duck will be just there. I'm showing you next one now. The last three locations, this is the main bridge. Behind us we have old construction, which is where we were, and then on the other side is Big Red. If you come to the right hand side and then go across this metal bridge right here, let's go to the left around these barrels, and your duck is going to be on this rock right here, just there. Then we're going to go back the way we came and then up to Big Red. That big building there on the left. Now you can either go in the side or in the front. If you go in the front entrance, you'll see a stairs on your right. You're going to go all the way up, and then your duck is going to be above this door right there. Now if we come out of the side entrance or the front entrance, whichever, we're going to go to the container storage, which is behind. Right here. And then on this closer side to Big Red, we're going to get on this roof. There are multiple ways up. Now you can probably get out from this wall here, but I suck at it, so I'm just going to go the way that I would go. I'll go around this way anyway. So I'd get up on this car that's sticking out of the garage, and then I'll climb onto the red door and up onto the roof when it grapples. We'll go left and you'll see a pile of tires, and then the final duck is going to be just there. That's all the ducks for customs. Let's go to the next map now. Next up is Shoreline. We are down on the main road. That's gas station, and on the other side is the pier boat extract, which is the pier right here. You're going to go all the way down straight to the back, and you'll see a white tower. There it is, just there. Now you might be able to see the duck from here. It's going to be right at the top on this edge here. We'll get a little bit closer. This should be close enough. You should see the duck just on the edge there, right at the top. And then once you've done that, you're going to go back out the way we came and follow the road all the way to the right. And we're going to go over to the terminal location just there. Okay, once you're at Port Terminal, come up the road past the barricade. You'll see the scout tower. And then outside that also is a yellow bus. The duck is on top of the yellow bus just there. And then if you look left and go that way, we're going to go towards the weather station. And that's where the next one is. Okay, once you're at the weather station, make your way to the top of the weather tower. Once you're up here, check all of these four corners and you'll find your next duck. Then we're going to go over to the military camp, which is just this direction. I'm going to show you now. Once you're at the military checkpoint, if you come in the same location I did, you're going to come past the first green building on your left and go to the second one up here. Once we are done here, we're then going to go left up to the health resort, which is where the next duck will be. But if you come in here and turn left, you'll see the duck on top of that green container there. I'm going to show you next one now. Okay, once up at the health resort, if you come out to the helicopter out the front and you go to the east wing, which is the right hand side, this is going to be the easiest way to find this one. You're just going to go straight through to the other side, so we're going to wrap round to the left. Once you're out here, if you turn left, you'll see this little building here, and if you look up, you should see it on the roof just there. Now the next one is going to be out the back, so I'm going to go straight to it. Just going to go straight forward. Now there's multiple ways you can go. You can cut across there if you want to, but it's easier just to keep going this way. And then eventually you're going to come across the rock where the snipers usually snipe you from, which is just here. See this little dirt path that leads out. Again, be careful, the sniper scabs will be up there. We're going to go to this building on the right. Now just come over to the other side of the building, and then the duck is going to be in that little window slot up there. I'm showing you next one now. For the next one, we are at the abandoned village. This is the church right here. On our left is the health resort where we just came from. We're going to go into the front entrance and right to the back. And then if we look up at the ceiling, the duck is going to be up here just in this location. Then you're going to come out and turn left and go to the village. I'm going to show you next one now. Once you're at the village, we just come from this location. That's the abandoned village. You're going to follow the main road down. Eventually you'll come across this green building with the blue van. Opposite, you will see a bin that says number 21, has the numbers 21 on. And then above, you'll see the car on the roof. The duck is just in front of the car there. We're then going to go behind and go to the cottage area, which is down this way. It's going to follow the road to the left. Now do be careful because the boss does spawn in this location. Now once you get here, there will be two main buildings. You've got this one here. We want the one behind it. Just run all the way around to the other side of the building. And your duck is going to be up there on that vent. Now the last one, we're going to go out here and turn right. We're going to go down to the main road, and I'm going to show you where it is now. Okay, once you're down at the main road, which is here, you will see the Fisher's Village, which is out in the distance with this big metal ship. This is pretty much used as a bridge to get over. Okay, once you're here, you're going to go to the main building on the far right. You're going to go to the left-hand side. And then round the back, you'll see that the building is damaged and the duck should be down here by this water line. I'm going to show you the next locations now. Next up is woods, and we're going to start with the most annoying one to do first. You need to look around and wait for the BTR driver. Make sure you have 12,000 rubles on you so you can actually pay to get there. You want to go inside, talk to the BTR driver. So what can you do? Take a ride, and then you want to go to the train depot, hand it over, and I'll show you what to do when we get there. As soon as you get out the BTR, turn around and you will see this forklift. Right on the top on the left is the duck. Then we're going to come out of this area and go to the military camp. I'll show you where to go next. Once you're at the military camp, come to the front entrance. As you go inside, you will see the little med tent on your right. And then just behind it is a green tower. We're going to go up this one. There are two. You don't want to go in the one over there. Just going to go straight up, and then the duck should be right here in this window. I'm going to show you the next one now. The next two duck locations were at the old sawmill. There's two buildings, this one on the right and this one on the left. If you go to the side with the quad bike in the window just above the door, that's the first duck. Then the next one, we're going to go past this blue car to Scav Town, and then we're going to go straight through to the taxi extract. The next one after this is at the abandoned village. So if you just follow this road all the way out. Try not to go too far in. You don't want to get sniped, but you should see the duck in this location just here. I'm going to show you the next one now. Once you get to the abandoned village, we've just come from this direction. We're going to go straight through the middle. Then on your left in the water, you will see the church. We're just going to go round to the back. Now, once you get to this rock, you'll see a pallet just there. You might be able to see the duck from here, but if not, you just want to climb up the rock and to the other side. And that duck will be just there. Once you finish at the church, if you come straight through to the other side of the village, go up to that road we were already on and follow it out, you will see the bridge overlook, which is this container yard up here on the left. And the next duck is going to be on top of that red container right in the corner. And then the next one is at USEC camp. So you basically just want to pretty much run through Scab Bunker and that way, and I'll show you where it is now. Once you're at the USEC camp from this side, you're going to come up at the med tent area, which is this area here, with this sort of table with all the blood over it. We're going to run all the way through to the other side. And straight ahead, you will see two vehicles. We're going to go around the back, and in the truck on the left, you will see the next duck. Now, the next one is down at the actual sawmill, which is that way. I'm going to show you where it is now. Once you're at the sawmill, you'll see the 3 cabins just there on your left, and then the woodshed just there on the right. We're going to step straight into the woodshed. Into this entrance, and then the duck should be just up there on your left. And then the next 2 are over by Scav House, which are in that direction there. Okay, the first of the last 2. We've just come from Sawmill. If you go down to the water, keep it on your left and follow it all the way around. Eventually you'll come across this bridge. At the end is a boat, and then your duck is on this bridge right here. Then if you go the opposite way, so if you come straight off the bridge and run forward, eventually you will come across the Scav House. Should be able to see it now. Out the front, you will see a big gap at the top. You should see it in this triangle area just here. That's all the ones on woods. I'll show you next ones now. Next up is factory. I'm going to try and do this all in one. Come to the tankers, 26, 27, 28, outside the office building. We're going to go down. Turn right in here. First duck is just there. Come out and turn right. To the end of here and turn left. The next one should be on there. We're going to go back out. Through this middle tunnel, through the door, and then go left. And the duck will be just behind that cage there. Don't really want to wade through all of there. Okay. Right, now we're going to come back out the way we came in. And we're going to go up the stairs on the right. All the way to the med tent area, which is here. Right, let me pop some stamina. It's going to take forever otherwise. To the left of the med tent, you'll see a door that leads outside. And the 4th duck is up on that wall there. We're going to come back through here now, and we're actually going to go to the office area. straight up to the 3rd floor, turn right. Then we're actually going to go into the office. And out this window, you'll see a chair. Behind the chair, you should see the 5th duck. Number 6, we're going to go left. We're just going to quickly run down actually and grab the duck in the bathroom. So through here, it should be in this 2nd sink on the right. Go back up one more time. Through this tunnel. Out onto this ledge. And if you go up here, turn around, and then right above you in this rafter, you should see the next duck. All the way down. Duck should be just up there outside number 3, and then we're going to go into the actual extract itself. And your last duck should be up there. That's all the ducks on factory. I'm going to show you next ones now. Next up is ground 0. We're going to start at the Nakatani building where the basement extract is, and then we're going to make our way across the map. So we're actually going to go to the back of the building where the basement extract actually is, and we're going to go all the way to the bottom. And it'll be on that box just there. Now we're going to go out to the right. Just behind this bus stop, you'll see this little tunnel and you'll see the duck just over there. Now the 3rd one is actually on top of this white building just here. Now if you can't see it, go into that building, go up to them windows, and you should be able to look over and shoot it. The 4th one is just further along here. Now the easiest way to find this is find this yellow minibus and then look up, and you should see it on the sandbags just on the roof. The 5th one is over at the Terror Group building. Now this one's quite annoying because it's on top of this yellow, this white, like, grate thing here. This thing. So obviously you can't really see it from down here, so you're going to have to go into the building and up to a window. I'll show you the best place to find it. Go in the main entrance. Up the stairs to the right. Now you're going to go in this door with the number 3. And up to this window, and you'll be able to look over and shoot the duck. Wrong way. Now we're going to go down the stairs and make our way all the way through the garage. All the way to the exit at the far corner. As you come out, just above, if you carry on running forward, eventually you'll see the car, and the duck is just up on the bonnet. Now, for the last duck on this map, you will need a green flare. Now, the other reason I didn't mention it is because you can actually do it without one, but you shouldn't die. You'll probably take maybe 1 bullet, and then you should be able to run back out again. But we're just going to go straight down this way. Stims are wearing off. Right, through this gate, I'm just going to pop some more stims, just so you don't have to wait for my stamina. There we go. We're going to go left and we're going to go down. Now there's a duct on the left-hand side of this tunnel, and there's one on the right. Let's go left first. All the way to the very end. Now you're going to see this roller vehicle just here. Best thing to do is just climb on this, if it lets me. Okay, he's just vaulting now. Just been annoying. There we go. If you look over this vehicle on the green container at the back, you should see the duct just there. And then the next one is at the other end. You're going to see these red fences, and behind them, just behind that stump, is the next duct. And then we're going to come back out the way that we came down here. Doesn't matter which side you come out, because again, there's a duct on either side up here. We're going to do the one on the left first, because the one on the right is an extract. So you can always use the green flare, grab the last duct, and extract through there anyway. Just go left. It's going to be up on that wall there, but the best way to probably see it is to just go up here. All the way to the top and look over. That's your 9th duct. And then the 10th one, I'm just going to go over to this blue tram. Make sure that you have your green flare ready until it says signal area. Shoot it up. And then as you come out, you'll see this white bus, and on the left, inside that turned over pushchair, is your last duct. That's all the ground zero ducts. I'm going to show you the next ones now. Okay, next up is Interchange. We're going to start on the main road, which is outside Idea. If you come up, you'll see the main road that sort of veers off to the right, and then the left, and then you have the straight road. If you come onto the right side and come on this white van, you look all the way back, your first duct is there. Then we're going to make it all the way to the back of Idea, and I'll show you what to do now. We're going to do the next 6 ducts now. We're at the back of Idea. On the right, we have the power station. We're going to go up the ramp. We're going to veer off to the right. And then you're going to get to a dead end, and behind it is a set of stairs, and the duct is on there. We're now going to go back the way we came. Now, as you get past this red vehicle, you'll see this container, and then up on the box right there is your second duct. Now the next 2 are out the back of Goshen. Say out the back, in this back section where we are. Once you get to this section, just turn right. And then once you're in here, you're looking for a fire. should be on the left. There it is. And then above the fire in the rafters, you will see the next duck. Should be around this sort of pole here. Now we're going to go deeper in to Goshen. I've gone the wrong way. There we are. We'll go down this escalator. Then we're going to go right. And we're going to go down again. And this is the scav extract. And once you're down here, you're going to see this green vehicle on your left. And if you look directly above this cage and at the back, there's another green container and the duck is just there. Two more in this section. We're going to go back up the way we came. Now we're going to go right, and we're almost out the back of Ollie. Stims are wearing off again. As you come down here, you'll see a set of metal stairs. We're going to climb up to as far as we can go where that barricade is there. Once you're up it, if you look straight ahead, you'll see the top of this racking right here. Should be just there. Now the last duck in this location, you're just going to come down, carry on running straight forward. Now again, go all the way to the end till you get to these barrels and then stand on this box. And then if you look back over there on the corner, you'll see the last duck. I'm going to show you next ones now. The next one is at Transit to Customs. We are out front of Ollie and then we're on the main road. And if you go left, right at the end of here is the Transit to Customs. If you stick on this right side of the road, go all the way to the end into this white bus. Once you're inside, if you look left past this vehicle and it's on the corner of that, then you're going to come out. You're going to go left into the camp that is there, and I'm going to show you where the last two are now. Okay, the last two are here at the new camp. We have the Path to River extract, which you need the signal flare for. And if you look at the camp and turn right, you'll see this vehicle, and then further down, you see another vehicle. The duck is in the back of that. Then if you go into the front entrance and follow the road, you'll see that big red tractor just there. Forklift, whatever it's called. Just want to run forward till you can see all of it, pretty much. So about here. Turn around, and then the last duck is up there. That's the interchange ducks. I'm going to show you the last ones now. Okay, last up we have reserve. On the other side of this wall is a Scavlands co-op extract. If you come around, you will see this green tower. You can't miss it. Just want to go up, and then the blue bin behind the wall, just there, is your first duck. I'm going to try and do as many of these as I can in one run. We're going to run along and just keep the wall to your right. Make your way through this fence, whichever way you want. Now you're going to have a green tower on your right. You're just going to carry on forward until you see this tank out in the distance. And just on top of it there will be the second one. Now for the third one, we're going to carry on this way. And we're going to go towards the train depot, which is over there. We're going to go into the far side. Into the main entrance. And then just up there, as you can see in the ceiling, should be in that window there, is your third duct. If you come back out and turn left, you want to make your way through this fence as well to go over to that green tower. One of these somewhere. There we go. It's going to make your way all the way to the end. All the way up once more. And in the door of this truck right here, that's your fourth duct. And as you come down, you're going to run straight again. We're going to head towards that building there with the tent on top. So the next duct is on this roof here, which you need to get to from one of these windows. So just make your way up the stairs. Stims are wearing off again. Which way is it? Try to remember which door it is. This far end door here. There we go. And it should be on this vent just here. Go back down the stairs. And we're going to go straight out the front door and turn right. And just make sure you're heading towards the dome. You're going to make your way through this fence once more and then go up here. You go over to the second one, so right between them. The duct should be just in here. And once you've done that one, we're going to make our way up to the dome. Let's pop some more of these quick. Just easier than standing here and waiting for my stamina every 2 seconds. And we're going to go up to the roof of this building. Now you don't have to go all the way up just until you can see the duct. So once you're up here, if you turn around, it should be on the tip of that rock. If you can't see it, just go up there. Then what we can do, which might be easier actually. No. Let's go straight back down. I was gonna try to do it a different way, but we'll just do it this way. We're now gonna make our way to the helicopter in the middle of the 3 big buildings, which is down here. Should see the propellers from here. Just be careful going off this wall so you don't break your legs. Okay, once you're at the heli, come to the right hand side. And if you look up, there's a hole, and that's where the next duck is. We're then going to go into the building to the right of the heli and go straight to the top. Once you're up here, if you come to the far corner, the next duck will be on that rock just there. Now we're going to go all the way down towards D2. So go down here, turn right. Turn right again, you'll be in the main section. You can turn the power on just through there if you want to use D2 to extract as well. We're going to go left. You want to go to the side that has the metal stairs. That's this one right here. And then we're going to go left. Now once you're down here, you're going to get to this section right here. Sort of want to keep running this way. Then when you turn around, you'll see two holes. The smaller one has the last duck. That's all the ducks that you need for the quest to be complete. Hopefully this was of some help. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.